Hey everyone, I went to the farmer's market this morning and I was gonna take y'all with me and give y'all a peek of the city market, farmer's market downtown. I live in Kansas City, Missouri, so um, it's the city market. If you want, you can go online and look at pictures of the market. Google it. It's really cool. I wish I could have filmed, but it was so packed this morning that I had to pay attention to where I was going. There's no way I could have gotten any decent film. Plus, I kind of filmed a little bit and it was a little shaky, so I was like, I'll just uh, take my stuff home and show them what I got. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to lay everything out, about to get everything laid out before I put it away into the fridge. I have to clean the fridge before I put stuff away. But I'm going to show y'all what I got and how much I got it for. And then after that, I'm going to clean the fridge out, put my stuff away, and then I have some herbs and a couple succulents and that I need to pot. And then I am going to repot my aloe into something else. So stick around. That's what we're going to do today. Okay, so I'm going to go through what I got at the farmer's market, and then when I'm done, I'll let y'all know how much everything here cost me today. So I got kale, and then I've got this. You can see the price on the top of this. So this is actually a really good deal. This is 1 pound of wildflower honey, and it came in this jar, and the jar is reusable. So I think I got a really good deal on this because just the jar alone is worth money. So then I got some basil. And these are the 3 that I'm going to repot later, but I got basil, parsley, and then some rosemary here. And this actually was what caught my eye because look how this is flourishing in this tiny little pot right here. So when I repot it, I'm going to make it a little bigger, and then it's going to grow, and it's going to be so much rosemary. I'm probably going to have to give some of it away to people that I know because it's going to be too much for me to use, or maybe I'll dry some of it. Then I got 8 ears of corn. It was supposed to be 6, but I guess they put a couple extra in my bag. I was sitting there talking to them. And then I got strawberries. This is, this is a pound of strawberries. This is a little over a pound of blueberries. And then I have some pickling cucumbers here, which I'm gonna do spicy pickles with. And then I got okra here. I got 3 zucchinis. I've got 2 cucumbers. Almost forgot those guys. Baron, get down. Oh, my cat. And then I got a little over half a pound of dates. I got half a pound of raisins. I got some curry spice and some cumin because I was out, and so I got that. The next time, I don't really like getting these, but I forgot my spice jars, so next time I just bring them and the guy scoops it into my jar and I pay for it. And then I got 2 onions, and I got some small naan, fresh baked. There's 3 in here, and then 3 large naan. And so I think that's everything. And the total for all of this, y'all, was $46. I spent $46 on all of this food today. So that was a really, really awesome deal. I kind of remember everything. The corn was $3. The cucumbers were 2 for $1. Let me just go through it this way. The strawberries were $1. The blueberries were $2. The onions were 50 cents a piece. It was $2 a scoop for each of my spices. It was $3 each for each of these fresh baked naan, and then together these two and one of the naan breads I know cost $9 total. So I guess these two together $6 for the dates and the raisins. And then I paid $2 for the kale. And then, of course, I paid the $8 for a pound of honey with a reusable jar. And then the basil plant was $1. And then the parsley and the rosemary were $2 for $5. So I paid $2.50 each for those. But those were the best, like, looking herbs as far as the parsley and the rosemary that I saw anyone had at the farmer's market. So I went ahead and spent the money on that. And then these were $2 for $3. So I got all this okra for $1.50, and I got all this for $1.50. There you go. That's what I got today. Stick around. I'm about to pot the herbs and repot my aloe and pot some succulent plants. So it looks like I actually have to pack my husband some lunch and bring him lunch today. So we're gonna go do that before we get into potting all of the plants. So let's go. I don't know if y'all can see, but it just started raining. I'm so excited. Water for my plants to make them grow. Alright, let's head to lunch. I've got my lunch here. Gonna take it to hubby. Before it rains, I wanted to show y'all how good my beans are doing. And I planted them a week ago. Oh, the rain started. But they really need water, so oh, thank goodness it's raining. So they're doing really well. Here are my peppers that came in like 2 days. There's still one that's not ready to pick, but most of these I'm going to pick because they're ready to go. So I will be cooking with peppers this week. I moved them out of the sun because they look kind of droopy, and it's been a very high heat index here, so I went ahead and put them underneath of the deck up there, the patio from the people who live upstairs. So look how good these are. Look. These are ready. So I'm having a really blessed day today. I just feel really blessed. It's such a wonderful, I don't know, it's a wonderful feeling to know that we have a God that takes care of us and that we can lean on Him when we need to. That gives me comfort, and I'm gonna admit sometimes I forget, because I mean, we're all human and we have a tendency to want to control things, but I really find that when I give it all to God and just let go, that's when the blessings start flowing. And I think I not think, but I know it's because He has better plans than we do. And sometimes our plans get in the way of his plans, and he can only do what he wants to do when we let go of the reins and make room for his plans. So I guess that's just a little encouragement for everyone. It really comforts me to know that he's there for us when we need him, if we just cry out to him and ask him for help. And these are all the peppers that I've picked this week, within the last couple days, from my hot pepper plant. So there's still more green ones on there, so it keeps producing them, so we'll see. I kind of want to count how many it produces over the season, but that would take a long time. It's the kind of plant that if you pick them, they'll keep growing. So pick often, as soon as they're ripe. And I could have let a couple of these go for a little bit longer, but I went ahead and picked them because there's some green ones growing, and they'll be just as good. If you let them go, they'll be spicier, but I picked a couple of them probably a little too soon, but they'll still taste really good. I just went to the store and got some terracotta pots. I don't know why I keep calling them plants. For some reason I keep calling them plants. I went and got terracotta pots to put my herb plants in because I couldn't find anything around here big enough that I wanted. So, and it just cost $10 for the pots, and I can reuse them whenever the herbs stop growing. So I'm about to show y'all what. So these are my hubby is home and he's giving our cat kisses. Hi, husband.
There you go. Hi.
Alright. We have terracotta pots. I didn't call them plants this time. For these. And I am about to pot them. Even though it's late, I'm going to get it done because I wanted this done today. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm about to cook some food. And we're going to eat. And my cat is all up in the business. Yes, he is.
He wants treats.
Alright. Hubby wanted a quick snack, so I made him something sweet to eat while we're waiting on dinner because he said he was craving a sweet. So I put some yogurt in here and some blueberries and granola, and then I drizzled some honey on it. Some of the raw honey we got. So I'm not going to make myself one of these. I'll probably have one tomorrow as a snack because it looks really good, but I wanted to show you all that. finished potting my plants and I made us some dinner. I put my plants on my table in front of the big sliding glass door, but you can't really see the plants right now, so I'm going to insert a video, a little clip right here of that. I'll film it tomorrow and I'll stick it in here so y'all can see it. Here it is. And so we just are gonna hang out and watch something and then hang out a little more, and I'm gonna get some stuff done, and then not some chores or anything, but just a couple of things I wanted to do on the internet and check my messages and stuff, and then we're gonna go to bed. But let me show you what we're eating real quick. It's just really simple. It's just couscous with a little bit of olive oil and salt, and then I did like a curry spice and olive oil on broccoli and tofu. And we don't normally eat tofu, but our cousin was visiting and she got some and it was in the fridge, so as not to waste it, I'm gonna cook it in a couple of our meals this week. So that is what we are having for dinner. Why you want those corn husks? He really wants those corn husks. Yeah, if you know why maybe cats do this, maybe they like the corn, I don't know. If you know anything about this, leave a comment below. My cat is going crazy. Alright, y'all, we're gonna get going and eat our dinner. We hope you enjoyed this vlog, and if you want to stick around and see more, hit the subscribe button and hit that like button if you liked our video. Love y'all, bye.